Hello, this is Longest Days, and we're looking at GT versus Tennessee 2017. What an incredible game. It was very exciting up until the, the very last play. Uh, really proud of what our guys did on the field. The offense got hot and got rolling. The defense was just right off the bat, threes and out, incredible. Looking at the whole film, it looked like holding just started to happen in the second half, and once they started holding, they were running better. But that quarterback also settled in and was able to make some of his passes that he wasn't able in the first half. Needless to say, exciting game, and I loved all the effort and everything that went into playing this game. Thank you to our student athletes for an exciting game. All right, we're going to dive right on into this. Looking at the offense, we're going to do a series at a time. This is going to be the first series we look at. I will include the final play in this series, so the final play of the game. We're going to go ahead and start and see what happens. We'll play this play through, let you see what it is. Nice dive right there. All right, traditional dive here. We'll see how the blocking goes right here. We got two guys right here, head up, head up. This center's going to take this guy if he's scraping down hard and try to get him. If he flies to the outside, which is what he's doing, the center's not going to bother with him. All right, so Quay right here is supposed to have this outside linebacker, and it's kind of hard to get to him. Something happens. You can see right here, this guy puts an arm out, and I think is impeding his path, and it makes it hard for him to get to him. You can see right here, Kenny's going to go for that guy. This guy goes to the outside, so he's going to come back and get this safety. Kervonte Benson does a great job of squeezing right off the hip of this guard. Gets in there. Gets 2 yards before contact right here. That's excellent. Ends up making maybe 4.5 yards. One thing to notice right here, let's look right here. They're giving us 1.5 yards right off. So that's good. I like them playing back. It helps us out. Yeah, free 2 yards, power through for another 2.5. All right, keep on going. Let's go to see what this next play is. It's just a dive back to the other direction. All right, let's see what's going on here. So head up, right there. These two guys on the dive. You got Kenny right here. Going to go for the mic, but the mic goes to the outside too quick. Right there. They are really. You can see this linebacker right here is pushing in his hole, so he's kind of free. Kind of frees up Quay. Quay is going to try to push in right there. You get this Mike linebacker just a little bit on the outside. You can see Benson just stops and cuts up field. Just gets up in there. Ends up making another, 6 yards almost? Excellent job. Keep on going. Let's see this next play. All right. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the box. We are overloaded right here. So we have our wide receiver in. We're going to see what happens here. This little power option. Excellent job. Wow. What a great run. So what's going on here? So we're overloaded. We're going to see some of the blocking here. Right here. See all these guys are blocked off. You got a pulling guard right here. It's going to pull out. It's going to take this guy on the end. So he's going to take this guy right here. Pulls out, takes him. Kervonte right here has got the Mike linebacker. He's going to come up. So this guy is going to be taken care of. One thing I want to notice that even though Will does a great job slowing him down, this guy takes 2 steps over. It's going to slow him down. Will slows him down. These guys did well working on trying to defeat that cut block. So he gets over, but Kervonte is doing a great job of continuing to delay him, and he ends up cutting this Mike linebacker down. Great job. Next guy we're going to look at, the pitch man right here. He is looking straight at his shoulders, really. You want to go where his shoulders are. Shoulders are saying, I got the A back right here. So Marshall's going to keep it, You can see his head turns too. This is disciplined football, right? He's going to take it. That quarterback is right there. That quarterback is just within touching distance. But they must have played without a football because he's going after the A-back. So what happens if he doesn't? If he charges him and he turns on Taekwon here, then the pitch just goes forever. The pitch at the outside is forever. Forcing the QB to the inside, at least you could have help. You could defeat a block. The guy could be running over. You want to force the play inside. So I expect to see more of that this year. Of course, with Taekwon running the ball, when JT did well that first year, everybody started focusing on the QB, which would be great because we're going to pitch it and we'll get more mileage out of our QB. So, excellent blocking. Look at this. Man, our wide receivers are killing it with the blocking. Just killing it. All right, so let's look at it from the backside right here. You're going to see right here you got Will pulling. You can see this guy taking a couple of steps on the inside. Will does a great job getting down there, slowing him down, but this guy did well with his hands, trying to get through the cut block. Cravante, look at that, not being slowed down, gets to the mic. You can see this guy right here. His face is looking at the QB. His shoulders are saying AB. So right there, you can see he does commit finally. It's not even looking at the quarterback anymore. But you can see right here, it's just wide open on the outside. At least on the inside, perhaps you could have help. But when you got blocking like this, there's not going to be any help. Awesome. Incredible job. All right, so we're overloaded on the other side, and I think this is going to be the same play to the other side. Now, again, you can see a little bit different outcome. Still, 5 yards, incredible. Even on a play that just kind of didn't work out. So we have all the blocking on the inside. This guy is taking 2 steps in, and right here we're supposed to get him. We got Parker Braun. Again, they do a great job of trying to defeat the cut block, but he is slowed down. This guy is slowed down a lot more than the other guy. And if you remember right, Cravante Benson came by right in front of this guy and got this Mike linebacker. We'll see right here. This is the Mike linebacker. So right there is where Cravante should be. Well, he's blocking the pitch read, but Taekwon does a great job right there, just slowing down and slicing through. Is able to make a good 5 yards out of a broken play. What a great job. Now I want you guys to look at this. Taekwon sees him overrunning the play. What does he do? He cuts up. Now the one big difference here is the speed as fast as he's going outside. He's not doing it early. So everybody's running well, so he can stop and cut inside. Now keep in mind, this guy is right on his back and he don't know it. But this may play into that last play decision. I don't know. I'm not saying it does, but I could see that playing in his mind. He got 5 yards out of it. All right. Let's see what happens here. We're back in a normal setup, right? 1, 2. Nope. We're overloaded. Again, back to this side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the line. 3 back here. We'll go ahead and play this play. Now, right here, they just went to a dive. It's the same play, but it's a dive. So let's see what happens here. So it's a dive. These two are taking their guy. We got this guy's going to pull out. Supposed to hit this guy out. Perfect. Hits this guy out. That makes a seam right here. We got Green trying to take this Mike linebacker right there. Inside. Creates a hole. Great job. Man, brutal. It's brutal in there. All right. Let's see this next play. Let you see it all the way through. Looks just like a dive. Great job, Cravante. Great job, offensive line, A-backs. So let's see who's blocking who. We got a little wider opening here. Let's see what happens. Straight up right here. This guy's on the outside. Get the Mike linebacker. Cooper's supposed to get to it. He doesn't go after the Mike linebacker for some reason. perhaps, this is supposed to go through the middle right here. His hips is definitely on the inside. I think this is the track you're supposed to go on, but he goes to the outside. I can't see. It's hard to tell what's really going on, but there's really nowhere to go. I think he finds a little hole to get through, and of course, if you look, this guy is looking this way. I think he kind of overruns it, and Gervonta just squirts right through there. I tell you what, Tyquan and Gervonta are they're finding these small little places to get through, and they're getting through them. They're going north and south. I love it. Let's see what happens here. Another dive. Just another dive. Man, that must hurt right there. Whew. All right. Anything we can notice? Kenny's going out. You got the A-back hit there. Now, these are dives. They're not reads. They're straight up dives. And he's bouncing on the outside. Cuts it up. Makes the first down. Excellent. Doing a great job. All right. Back to the overloaded. We'll see what happens here. Go ahead and let you see the play. Man. Wow. Incredible. Love it. That ball security. Not loving that ball security, but I love the passion in the play. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. We also can see this. Let's go ahead and do this. I think let's analyze it from here. Let's see what happens. Right here, got these two guys going in. You got Will pulling. Does a good job right there of slowing him down enough that he can't get to the QB right there. It's going to be just out of reach. Love it. Got Gervonta Benson. Going to take out the Mike linebacker. You got this, looks like A-back. It's going to take out this guy right here. Man, on the ground. Look at his shoulders. Is he taking the AB or is he taking the QB? Well, don't look where he's looking. Look where his shoulders are showing. Shoulders are showing he's taking this guy right here. So again, you can see right there, disciplined football. They must have practiced without a football. Obviously, it obviously shows. Anyways, so we make it around right there. Blocking. Blocking wins games. I think normally the track would be here or here. This guy right here could do a good job of blocking, he could try to disengage on the backside. He's going to run out of the field. So that looks like that could be. I think he's seeing end zone. He wants the end zone, and he cuts back inside. If he does try to run through here, he's going to have to be extremely fast, or these guys got the angle on him. He cuts back on the inside. Great. There's no juking. He just decides to go. Great job getting through there. There's one more right there. Just gets by him. Now, if you look, these guys are parallel, and they're not actually closing distance. And he makes 5 yards right there. And I think there might be enough room that he could have ran in for a touchdown. He decides he's not going to make it, wants to cut back again, but he actually gets 5 more yards as he tries to go forward, but it doesn't make the end zone. Great play, exciting play. Need to work on ball security. All right, so this is overloaded right here, and this is going to be a dive. It's based on the same play, except for instead of doing the option, you just do a dive off of it. It's a called give. It's nothing to read. It looks like he would go out here and block the same way, and they would do an option around here, but instead, it's just a dive. This guy is unblocked. So here, looks like right here, possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10, and these two are blocked. There might be an extra guy here. I'm not sure if this is the guy Will is supposed to block right there. Who's supposed to block this guy? Obviously, something is not right. I'm assuming that these two guys get blocked by these two guys. Will blocks this guy, but somebody has got to block this guy. And he is not fooled. He's not going after these guys. Comes in and makes the stop. But we make about 1.5 yards off of it. Not too bad. 2nd and goal. All right, let's see what happens here. Overloaded again. Overloaded on this side. You can see everybody's on this side. So what are you going to think? Everybody's loading up this side. Well, let's go back the other way. Let's see what happens here. Little rocket toss. So there are enough blockers over here to probably make a touchdown. I think, I'm not sure whose assignment's who, but you would think that get by this guy right here. Ricky June could block that guy. You have Parker get on this guy right here. And then you have the A-back right here. Nathan block this guy, and that would be, everybody blocked. We still make a good 4 yards out of it. Not bad. All right, last play of this drive. And then we'll go to the end and look at that last play. Here we go. Timeout. Very upset Paul Johnson right there. All right, last play. It's nothing. It's just a QB sneak. It's nothing. It's just a touchdown. Do we get enough push? This goes to show right here. I'm not sure if we could have pulled this off from 3 yards out. Possibly. Touchdown. All right, we're going to go here and go to the end, see what we can see. 2-point conversion. It's all in line. I'm holding my breath. You can see a clear separation between our crowds. Gold. A lot of gold in there. A lot of white. A little blue. That really bothers some people. All right, so here we are set up. I do believe this is the actual play. So if you count people, it sets up perfect. We'll go ahead and see the play. Right there. You see everybody sets in this way. So they set in right there. Go ahead and hike the ball. Turning out. Got our pulling guard right there. Perfect. Got Will. I think this is what Paul Johnson Will kind of hits this guy. I think this guy is pinching really hard on Will. You can see right here his arm is out. Pinches hard on Will. Delays him from getting to this mic. And kind of overshoot him just a little bit, but it's hard. He's focused on trying to get past this guy. But still, even with that, it's not a problem. We're slowing him down, forcing him to the inside. It's not a problem. Right here, I think this could have been a decent block. This guy is definitely not going to go through Parker. He's not going to jump over top of him. It's definitely going to slow him down. So if we're more going in this direction right here, we're going in this direction, that's going to be a decent block. And if anything, go ahead and pitch it. This guy is coming in. I think even Marshall, after he pitched it, could have been a blocker. But this right here is open. I do believe I could trust June to keep this guy on the inside. And this right here would have been really open right there. So run right here, pitch it. Who knows what would happen? Can't guarantee it. But we had the defenders right here. Would have been blocked. If we did it 100% right, would have been cut down. If we did 100% right, still probably would have been okay. Kept it on the outside. This is your pitch man. I know that looks like June could have kept his guy on the inside. We could have made a touchdown. All right, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Still love the effort from our guys. This last play. Remember the play before where he looks like these guys are overrunning the outside, and he comes in and he makes 4 or 5 yards. I think he's thinking the same thing. The difference here is these guys aren't running as hard to the outside. And if they're not running as hard to the outside, they can stop easier. Plus, you have a couple of things going on. Now, I do want to go ahead and let you see this. It does look like a lateral. I mean, here's the line right there. He throws it. It's about the same distance off the line right here, right where he is. right here. So it truly is a lateral. So even if it touched the ground, which I'm not sure it did, but even if it did, it should still be in play. But here's why it was no use to review it. We don't actually make it into the end zone. I think you can see right here. I think it'll show it right here. Yep, just run right in. Got two guys on him. Flips it out. Right there. Right there. So it wouldn't matter whether it touched the ground or not. Still lateral. They called it an incomplete, but they could have reviewed it. So let's see here. Does he make it in the end zone? He's not down. He's not down. He's not down. The ball is right here. I think his elbow could be assumed to be down right there. The ball is not in. His back is definitely down. So the ball is not across the line. So I don't want to end on that. Gosh, what an incredible game. Taekwon did a great, terrific job. A-backs, outstanding. B-backs. Quaid was in there, did a great job when Quaid came in. MJ came in, played his series there, did good for us, and just really proud of the team effort, the heart that went into this game. I know it's really hard to lose a game, and walking out, I was still proud of our team. And some people say, well, this is worse than anything. It's hard to lose by 1 point. Well, getting blown out, not showing up to play, not being prepared, all that is so much more difficult when our team came to play. And, our defense, at the beginning, I was like, wow. We said, this is incredible. And I was looking at the defensive tackles and replay. They did incredible. The defensive ends were getting, there was some pressure on the quarterback. Second half, holding, and the quarterback getting a little better with his passes. I just wonder where those refs were. They certainly saw when we did some defensive holding, but they didn't see anything on offense. Anyways, great game. Really enjoyed doing this. I'll do another series just to kind of go through it, but that's all I got for this one. All right, see y'all next week against Jack State.